Good morning, guys. Pat here, and it is day 17. My days are kind of running together with the kids being out of school on Monday. Seems like I've gained a day rather than lost a day, if that makes any sense. Anyway, as you can tell, we are back on the floor again today. Hopefully you did great with those burpees yesterday. I was kind of hoping to see more comments as to what level you chose. So I could kind of get an idea of your athletic ability and also a little bit of your motivation, whether or not you tried a level more than you thought you could do, just to see how many you could get in. So with yesterday being an overall body exercise, today we're going to focus on some inner and outer thighs and a little bit of oblique work. So we're going to take it down to the floor, okay? First things first, make sure you have a soft surface, all right? This arm that's on the floor, okay, and it doesn't matter whether you start on your right side or your left side, we're going to alternate between the two, okay? This forearm and this hand is flat against the mat. You want your elbow in alignment with your shoulder, okay? And you want this head up nice and high. You want to be able to put a fist between your chin and your chest. So as you start to feel the pain, or feel the burn rather, you want to do this. And I don't want you to sink down. I want you to stay up nice and tall. Keep a lot of distance between this ear and this shoulder. All right? This bottom half from your hip all the way down to your foot, okay, is going to stay flat on the floor. Now you're going to notice, depending upon your physiology of your body, your hip bone may stick out more so than others. So you won't be able to be directly up on that side because you're going to feel those bones. So I want you to think about that glute, okay? I want you to rock back just far enough on that glute so that it's nice and soft with the padding that from your natural body mass, okay? Not body fat, body mass. Everyone needs a glute, okay? All right. So once you find that position, okay, you're up on the sides, feet are stacked. You can see they're stacked down here at the bottom. Now what I want you to do, instead of point your toes, is kind of flex them up towards this hand, okay? So we're keeping a flat foot, all right? Pushing through those heels. So what you're going to do is you're going to lift that top leg, and we're not way up here, okay? We're down nice and low. I want you to give me tiny circles, okay? Try to keep your body from rocking, meaning keep your hips square forward, okay? And you're really rotating through that heel, keeping that foot flexed and that toe pointed in this direction, okay? You're going to give me about 12 to 15 in a clockwise motion. Then you're going to stop and you're going to reverse that move, okay? You're really going to start to feel that tightness right through that outer hip area, down into that thigh. We don't get enough outer thigh work, okay? So that's why I really like this move. It works really well, okay? Good. So you have about 12 to 15 reps moving clockwise and then 12 to 15 reps moving counterclockwise. Then you're going to take that leg, foot is still flexed, and you're going to lift, lower, tap front, tap back, keeping those hips forward. Lift and lower, tap front, tap back. Lift, lower, tap front, tap back. Lift, lower, tap front, tap back. That's 4. Lift and lower, tap front, tap back. I want 5 right here. Good. Remember, keeping that foot flexed the entire time, okay? It's not about speed. It's at your own pace. But keeping that foot flexed is keeping that glute and that thigh engaged, okay? Good. Notice how my head is still up nice and high. I'm not sinking down into that shoulder because that's increasing your range of motion also. Good. I've lost count, so I'm going to do about 2 more, and trust me, I'm feeling it, okay? And 1 more. Up and down. I want you to keep some space between those feet down there. We're still keeping that engaged. This hand is going to come right up behind that ear, okay? Nice loose hand. I don't want you holding onto that head. I just want that elbow up nice and tall. We're going to pull it in, push away, like you're pushing a gas pedal. In, push away. Notice the only thing moving is my leg. Okay, I'm not dropping my elbow down. I'm not doing this number. All right, pull it in and push away. In, push away. Each time squeezing that cord. You'll notice a little roll right there. In and away. In and away. Good. In and away. You're going to give me about 15 right here. You're really going to start to feel that glute burn. Okay? Keep that foot flexed and try and keep it flat. All right? Don't let that toe drift up towards the ceiling. And push away. Feeling that right there, my glute and my outer thigh. Good. And push away. In and push away. Good. Now, I probably didn't do all the reps I was supposed to do there. I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible. So on your oblique work, you're going to give me 15 reps. On your circles, 15 reps going clockwise, counterclockwise. And then on your in and out, tap front and tap back, give me about 12 to 15 there as well. Then you're going to switch sides. That is one set. Okay? You're going to do that move again, left and right side for a second set, and then again. Okay, if you notice any pulling on your shoulder, okay, or you just can't keep that head up anymore, then I want you to take it down, and this is your level 1, okay? So you're still down nice and easy right here, leaning up against that arm. Hips are still facing forward. We're on that hip. Rock back a little bit onto that glute, and you can do the same move from here, okay? Which was the clockwise and the counterclockwise, the lift forward, tap backward, lift, tap forward, tap backward, and then this hand comes up and pull in. Now your range of motion here is going to be a little bit further, okay, because you're down on the floor now. So I want you to pull that knee as close to that elbow as you can. In, push away. Good. Notice my toe is drifting forward, so I'm going to rotate that hip back and push away. So you don't want your foot here, you want it here, pointing right in front of you, towards the front of the room. Okay, in and out, because that's going to target more of that outer. If we were doing this, okay, working more of that glute area, but then you're working on the top of the thigh rather than the outer part of the thigh, which is what we want to focus on. Okay? All right. So there's your move. Hopefully I'm getting it up early enough for you so you can get it done and get your day going. And I will see you guys tomorrow. You could cut me off now because now I have to like nonchalantly crawl over there and turn it off since I don't have a remote to turn this thing off with. If you're into invention, somebody needs to invent something that like can shut an iPad off from a distance, like a remote control. And I'm not tech savvy, there may be one. Anyway, have a great day, guys.